Hey guys, Chaos Master 237 here, back for more Trails of Cold Steel. Continuing where we last left off with the side quest, or with the curriculum, or you know, just quests, I guess. We'll just call them side quests. Let's see. Quest Chapter 1. Scale, cooking gloves, right. Cooking gloves. That was in here, right? Yeah, I think it was. Okay, I just wanted to double check that. Here's your permission slip. I'm really sorry I made you wait so long. Oh, it's no problem at all. We'll be making my way to church now. Take care. So maybe she can work part-time. Maybe she can do volunteer work. Yep. Hey there, you wouldn't happen to be here to join the cooking club, would you? Not exactly. The engineering club asked me to deliver something for them. Is this what you've been waiting on? Yep, that's the orbital scale I asked George to fix, alright. I don't know how he'd work so fast. I'd be really lost without him. George's many talents aside, I didn't even know tools like this existed. Pretty impressive, isn't it? These can provide more accurate and minuscule measurements than any analog scale. If you put a container full of ingredients on there, it'll even subtract the container's weight for you. It's handy. I'd believe it. You don't have an interest in cooking by chance, do you? I haven't given it much thought, to be honest, but I'm kind of curious. I'll be cooking for myself from now on anyway, right? You'd be surprised at how many students here can't. Here's the thing, the cafeteria might be cheap, but it still costs more Mira than making it yourself would. Have you even tried to cook anything yet? Not yet. I don't even know where to start. Which means you're as virgin as my olive oil. Wow. If you want to start cooking, I'd recommend you start cooking. Just make something. Doesn't matter what. Tell you what, I'll even give you this to get you started. And to top it off, here's a really easy recipe to get started on. It's so easy, I've got all the ingredients you need right here. Help yourself. Sorry about that. I was yawning, so figured I'd click instead and just keep proceeding forward. If it sparks a fire for cooking in your heart, it'll all be worth it. Got it. I'll be sure to get some good use out of it then. Thanks again. Da da da. No ingredients. Da 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 da. Find them all. Searching specific areas, cooking, or even just trying to food drink. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I didn't carry over all of them. I know that. Oh yeah, I didn't do that. Off camera. Shit. Oh no, I did. Okay then. I guess I have to talk to everyone I can. Every place I can. I think it might be good to try and give this painting a bit more depth. What do you think, Clara? Whatever. This should really help me improve. Thanks, Lynn. On painting since she was young. We're both in the club. Here you decide to help the student council. Just let me know if you need any help with that. Da, da, da. Yep. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to the principal. I'm Rean Schwarzer, Class 7. Ah, good. I've been waiting for you. He looks even bigger up close than he did at the entrance ceremony. He must be, what, 2 arms tall? So it tells me you've accepted my request. I truly appreciate you taking time out of your free day to assist me in this. It's no problem at all, sir. So, you're looking for someone to further investigate the underground area of the old schoolhouse? Ugh, jeez Louise. Precisely, and I couldn't have found a better man. Use that. Incidentally, it was Sarah who insisted on making use of that trapdoor, not me. I probably should have tried to stop her, however. Please do accept my apologies. Not at all, sir. You have no reason to apologize. I kind of already figured she was behind it anyway. I mean, it stands to reason. That guard girl you fought is just one drop the bucket. Now you mention it. Vegetable fighting, that was no ordinary monster. It was almost as if, indeed, almost as if it weren't a monster at all, but a demon. Perhaps the word fiend might fit. In our experience, if left alone, it will always regenerate to its original statue form, eventually. Really? Yes, and as a result, the area has long been used by students in tests of strength. But in the past year, many strange alterations have been occurring there. I've received reports ranging from doors appearing out of nowhere to strange eerie voices from the darkness. So you'd like me to go there and investigate whether there's any truth to these reports then? If possible, yes. Specifically, I would like you to walk through the underground area and check for any significant changes since last month. Damages? What the fuck? Task for sorry, when I'm starting to yawn or anything like that, you probably just have to pause and read it. Sorry about that. By all means, do ask your classmates for assistance. I'm certainly not expecting you to go it alone. Understood, I'll do just that. Splendid. I believe you'll be needing this then. The key. It's the key to the front door of the old schoolhouse. Best of luck to you, and please, be safe. Thank you, sir. Alright. Alright, let's get out here. Yeah, go to the pawn shop. You got some business here, kid, or are you just window shopping? I do, actually. I'm here to give you some from the engineering club. Sorry, I'm grinding a lot. My back just really hurts today. And break the out of sheer curiosity, fair few, sure. What are you looking for? What, you looking for some money? You guys can do that. So like items for items? Oh yeah, I think I got some in a while back that a kid like you'd like. It's yours as a way of saying thanks for the delivery. Blade deck. Blade, is this a card game or something? Seems that way. Some good for nothing second year brought it in. Can't say I've ever bothered to play. But you can give it a try, or don't, or burn it for all I care. I didn't pay for it. Thanks, that's really nice of you. I have a strange feeling that he just gave me this because he didn't have anywhere to put it, but oh well. Oh yeah, another thing. My shop's got the finest selection of curios in all of Trista. If you don't see anything you like, come back later. I change up the goods sometimes. When I feel like it. Anyway, see ya. Thanks for delivery and enjoy playing the cards or whatever. Anytime. This shop you can exchange 7 items for quality ones. It goes for 7 items you missed in previous chapters. So as for the card game he just gave Rean, you'll be able to play that later in the game. Neat. I honestly like the card game. It's fun. You'll see when we get to it. Now, one thing I do know is that if you miss some recipes, you actually can buy it at the pawn shop. You can actually buy them at the pawn shop, so there's that. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, you're right. Gotta go down here. Sorry you had to hear that. Someone named Michael here, got delivery. Matter of fact, we do have a Michael here. Let me call him for you. You can wait on the sofa over there if you like. Sorry for keeping you waiting. You said you've got a delivery from the engineering club for me? I do indeed. Here it is. Wow, he really did fix it up. This is some pro level work. We're starting up a new show tonight, so I was feeling all nervous without a quick way to check the time. Things will be just fine now, though. I can imagine. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean that. I pressed that too fast. You know. It starts at 9 tonight. If things work out, Rio Trista is guaranteed to see a pretty big increase in popularity. Which means I'll be one step closer to achieving my dream of... Oops, sorry about that. Shouldn't be getting all excited like that and boring you with my life strategy. Not at all. I'm of the opinion that being passionate about what you do is a good thing. This shop's pretty much my entire life at this point, really. Make me feel a lot, but if you want to make me feel more alive, please tune into the show tonight. Or I would if I had a mobile radio. Oh, got it back. Our sound producer's in there waiting for me. Today's really busy. Tell George thanks. Chorus, good luck with tonight's show. Alright, that should do it. Alright, next up. Yep, now we gotta go tell George. Okay, it seems like you're done with those deliveries. All 3 of them. Nice work. So now that you finished delivering those, what did you think of the places you delivered them to? Well, they're certainly all unique. None of them are places I'd normally go either. I might have wandered into the home economics room eventually, but not the pawn shop or Radio Trista. Yeah, I don't think most students would. The pawn shop in particular is kind of hard to find too. Yeah, that's true. Now I feel as though I have a general idea of where most of the places in Trista are thanks to this. It almost feels like this request benefited me more than it did you. Well, that's nice to hear. You spoke to Michael while you were at Radio Trista too, didn't you? Did he tell you anything about the new show they're starting to? He did. It starts at 9 PM tonight, doesn't it? I figured he'd mention that. He's thrilled about the show and that enthusiasm is infectious. How about you? Are you planning on tuning in? I'd love to, but... Oh, you don't have an oval radio. In that case, here, it's all yours. Hey! Wait, really? It's the latest model too, same one I've got. You helped me out big time today, so it only seems right right to pay you back. Are you sure? Of course, I bought it for research purposes, but I never really found the chance to make any use of it. It'd be a waste just to leave it here collecting dust, so I'd be thrilled if you actually got some use out of it. Hey, free stuff. Who's gonna complain about that? Well, if that's the case, thank you very much. You're welcome. Oh yeah, there's something I'd like you to tell the rest of Class 7 for me. Oh? Instructor Sarah came to me with a request the other day. Long story short, she left me in charge of doing maintenance on all of your Arcus units. No kidding. Like I said, the engineering club's basically Thors' orbital factory, so yeah. And of course I'm pretty interested in your Arcus units myself. So if you need help with anything Arcus related, just come visit me here and I'll sort it out. Good to know. Part of me feels bad adding to your workload, but it's a relief to hear that you'll be the one in charge of this stuff. That's quite the compliment. Alright, I also meant to ask. You know about Sepith masses, right? You mean the stuff that monsters sometimes drop with regular Sepith? Exactly. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you about how handy regular Sepith can be, but Sepith masses have tons of impurities, so they've never received much attention. But recently someone discovered a way to efficiently extract Sepith from them. Is that so? Oh, it's so. Thanks to that, most shops are willing to take them off your hands at a decent price nowadays. There's no holding on them. Yeah, extra money. Yep. I already showed that off before. I think I'm just about talked for the day. Thanks again. Ditto, we'll be counting on you. You can now make use of the orbital factory or the academy. Yeah, here you can use a Sepith to also get... You can use it to open up everything, all the slots, and you can use it to get new... to get new quartz. Oh yeah, I gotta change it to there. I'd never changed theirs yet. Let's see. Nah, no Faith Rod. This one's better in my opinion. Our range is +3. Yeah, that one's better in my opinion. I mean, Dragoon Lance is good for the strength and everything, but you know, it's just nah. Now you'll get that. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Rean stage outfit. Pajamas, shirt, sleeveless, casual. Yeah, even then he's got that. You can get a master quartz here, which I already got. Alright, next up. I'm exhausted. Feels good though, kind of fulfilling. But now I think about it, George might have made that request specifically for my sake. I feel like I know a lot more about Trista in the academy now that I'm done. Hey! Who's that? If she's hanging around here, she must be a member of the engineering club, right? That big thing next to her wasn't here before, was it? Before either. What could it be? Well, it doesn't matter now. I've got another request to finish. I guess we'll talk to her. That about does it. Now all I've got to do is report back to George. So she does know George after all. Alright, give me a second guys, I gotta blow my nose. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I had to blow my nose and I also decided to get a little bit of something to drink. It's actually right next to me. In case I start having coughing fits again. Oh, I wasn't trying to do that. Ah, there we go. Pardon me, you're Colette from Class 4, right? I believe you submitted a request to the Student Council. Yeah, I did, but you're that guy from Class 7. Did you join the Student Council when I wasn't looking? Nothing like that. I just decided to help them out with some of their work. Student Council President told me to handle your request. Oh, so that's how it is. Wow, we're both first years, but you seem so much more grown up than me. The people in Class 7 must be amazing. Okay. So you wrote that you needed help looking for your student notebook? Yeah, I've been looking everywhere I could think of since this morning, but there's no sign of it. So does that mean you're going to start looking right away? They said that if one person wasn't able to help me, they'd send someone else to do it. I see, so that's how Tora has it, as this all arranged. Well, accept your request. Sure, you can count on me. Really? Thank you so much. Before we get too excited, I think I'll need a bit more information to have any hope of finding it. Can you tell me when you first noticed you dropped your notebook? It was right after school yesterday when I went to borrow a book from the library. You can't borrow books without your notebook, so I went to take it out and I couldn't, because it wasn't there. Burp. Yesterday at school, got it. So when was the last time you remember having it? Probably right after when classes had finished for the day yesterday, when I was still in the classroom. I remember using it to take notes while I was talking to my friends, so I definitely had it then. I guess I must have dropped it somewhere between my classroom and the library. Narrows it down quite a bit. Did you stop anywhere on your way to the library though? I left the main building, I came here to the student union. Pretty sure I went to the library after that. That should be everywhere I went. Right, so there really aren't that many places where you could have dropped it. The best way to go about this seems to be to split up and search the main building and the area surrounding it, I think. Yeah, that's just what I was going to ask you to do, actually. I'm hoping it's there, cause I searched the library from top to bottom this morning. So, do you think I should start with the classrooms? No, I don't think you need to check them at all. I searched my classroom yesterday and didn't go into any of the others. It'd probably be a good idea to focus on the halls. I have a feeling that... This info, I'll head over there and take a look. You can stay here at the student union and keep your search. Okay. I think I remember where this was. I think I remember.
Okay, let's give this a try.
May as well just try it.
There we go. Okay, let's give this a try.
And you'll see why soon too.
There we go.
Better get that sip right now. Hopefully that didn't pick up. If it did, I'm on the mic. If it did, then I'm sorry. Didn't want to make you guys hear me gulping anything. Because that's just weird, in my opinion. Alright, now if I remember correctly, should be right around here. Aha. That should be it. I should check the inside just to be sure. The notebook. Unless there's another identical Colette running around, this is the one. She'll be happy to see this. I should get it back to her as soon as I can. All right. Yeah, and I still gotta try talking to the rest of Class 7 too. I don't have to, but I want to. Did you find it? Yeah, assuming this is actually your notebook, why don't you check it out? Check it just to be sure. Thanks. You're right, it really is mine. Oh, thank goodness. This is the only form of ID we students have, so it would have been off if I lost it. Especially since our instructor would have chewed my head off if I needed to get another one issued. Thanks so much for your help, Rean. I'm sorry, I'm just so relieved. I didn't know it was that important. It was so important to you. Still, I'm glad I was able to help you out. By the way, where did you end up finding it? Oh, you know the sofas on the second floor of the main building that people use as a rest area? It was on one of those, just sitting there. The sofa's on the second floor. Oh, I guess I did relax there for a while. Come to think of it, I think I've dropped it when sitting down once before. I heard it falling out of my pocket that time though, so I didn't end up losing it. Why would sitting down do that? What pocket do you usually put your notebook in? Well, one of my skirt pockets usually. That'd make sense. A lot of the boys use their pants pockets too, but you might want to try using your jacket pocket from now on. It's not going to fall out of there. That's where I usually put mine, and I've never had any problems. Jacket pocket? We've got those? Well, I don't know if the girls' jackets are different than the guys are, but I don't see why you wouldn't. Hold on, let me check. Oh wow, you're right, I had no idea this was even there. You didn't even bother checking? I mean, anytime I get any new clothing, especially a jacket, I make it a point to check everything. That's how I found out one time my parents actually got me a jacket. Like, this was years ago. They got me a jacket, and they didn't look inside. And I mean, it's no surprise. You see a jacket on like a hanger, and you want that has a price tag on. You're like, okay, yeah, let's get it. He might like it. So then they gave it to me, and I loved it because I found out there was a pocket on the inside, and they didn't know that. And ever since then, every time I see like a new jacket or anything, I make it a point to check it. There's no way my notebook will ever fall out of one of these. Thanks for the tip. That should solve all my pocket problems. Happy to be of service. You've really been a big help today. This really doesn't make up for it, but would you accept this as a little token of my thanks? An accessory. Hold on, I couldn't possibly. Don't worry about it. I bought one for myself the other day, but I ended up ordering two by mistake. How do you do that? Or whatever. I can't really use both at once, so it makes sense to give it to someone else who might be able to do something with it. Well, if you're sure. Thanks. That's my line. Well, thanks again for everything, Rean. Alright, that should be all of the quests, other than the schoolhouse one. So, now that we're here, let's try talking to people. Oh boy. Dorothy seems like a passionate person. Writing novels and short stories together would be a lot of fun too. Maybe this really is the club for me. Oh boy. Based on what I've seen, she's very well educated and has a real way with words. I'm sure we'll enjoy our time together in this club. Now I just need to drag her into the wonderful world of passionate young men. Oh, good luck with that. Whew, boy. The chess club has always been kind of a hangout spot for upper class students. As you might expect, they're not exactly friendly if you don't have the pedigree they do. People wanted to play, but they were sick of the nobles' snobbishness. But each time we got crushed by the nobles, more of our members left. So now the club is just me. Damn, that's sad, man. That really sucks. Oh boy. So before we start, I have one important question for you. What kind of pictures do you want to take here, Rex? Pictures of cute girls, of course. Like, I want to spend my summer snapping perfect pics of swimsuit-clad babes. What more could a guy ask for? Dude. I fear for this club's future. True? Actually, I want to do something here. But I don't want to have to turn out the music so much. There we go. I just wanted to do that so I could hear the sound effects better without having to turn up the volume so much. Hello, Rean. Did you have a chance to look over the requests I sent to your dorm? I did. I'm in the middle of doing them right now. Hopefully this will help take some of the weight off your shoulders. It's a really big help. We get so many of them that there's no way we can handle them all on our own. It might be tough, but good luck. No, thanks, Toa. Sorry about that. I was trying to just get a bit more comfortable. Again. No exclusive salon. No lower class students allowed. Damn. Alright. Let's see. I know we already talked to Fee and all that, but we never talked to Laura, oh my gosh, to Eustace and Elisa. Taking a liking to this one, have you? All of our horses are of the highest caliber. All of our horses are of the highest caliber, having been born and bred in the Nord Highlands. What do you say to a test ride? Really? Well, I guess I could. Wow, this is the first time I've ever touched a horse. They're really amazing up close. It's so docile, but at the same time, I can feel how strong it is. The Nord Highlands are well known as the ideal environment for raising horses. My trusty Whitcomb hails from there too. However, no horse, whether from the Highlands or elsewhere, can hold a candle to Whitcomb's speed. Oh, that's a challenge right there, ain't it, mate? Actually, where is Eustace? Oh, he's up there. That might prove interesting. Is he looking towards the stables? Maybe he's interested in horses. What are you staring at? Oh, sorry. Dearest Ferris, that lacrosse uniform truly suits you. Fear not, your big-hearted brother will be cheering you on from here. Now show me your blazing passion, your merciless, icy focus. Show your foes true elegance as you crush them underfoot. Master Vincent seems overjoyed by Lady Ferris's decision to join the Academy's lacrosse club. As a servant of the Florid family, I have every intention of cheering her on from the shadows. You see, he's not he doesn't do that romance all the time, thankfully. He can be a very supportive big brother, and I like that about him. I get the feeling that this Ferris girl isn't exactly fond of me. Hopefully it's just my imagination. I got practice focus on anyway. But what do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? It seems like it's going to be a while before she's ready to forgive me. No shit, Sherlock. Being bested by a commoner is quite simply not an option. As a daughter of the Florid family, it is my duty to put Elisa in her place. Okay. Right, we're gonna start by showing you the basics. No worries, none of it's gonna be too difficult. Yet. Don't use that as an excuse to doze off though, because you'll be doing it right after. I see Emily's feeling enthusiastic about our new members. Last year we were in the same position as they are now. It's rather nostalgic to be perfectly honest. I bet. Sorry about that, add a yawn. So let's go to the old schoolhouse. Front door is unlocked. Not sensing that mysterious presence anymore. It seems to have dissipated or something. Maybe it was my imagination after all. Once I start exploring this old schoolhouse, I get the feeling I won't have any time left to do anything else today. Sorry, I had an itch on the back of my neck, the back of my head to my neck. Oof. So before I go in, I should check to make sure I've taken everything else on my do list. As a result, daytime bonding events, yada yada yada. Use the old schoolhouse key. I wonder if anyone else would be interested. Try calling them. Argus to call the class members. However, some characters will only be available to have after the stories progress a bit farther. So in other words, we can only take Elliot and Gaius. And that's perfectly fine with me. I can't believe we're coming back in here again. I really don't think this is a good idea. Well, that's because it probably isn't. And neither of us would blame you one bit if you turn back. It's not too late. No thanks, I'll come with you. We've got that practical exam next week after all. Oh yeah, it is next week, okay. I need to familiarize myself with this orbital staff as much as possible before then. Besides, if I turn back, I just wind up worrying myself sick about the two of you. Well, it's very kind, thank you. There are only 3 of us though, so we'll each need to watch each other's backs and proceed with caution. He's not wrong. He's definitely not wrong about that. The underground area should be just through the main door, correct? Yeah, that should take us right to the room where we fought that stone gargoyle. Best to go that way rather than falling through the trapdoor again. No arguments here. I really hope that thing hasn't regenerated yet. Yeah, don't worry. I walked through this whole thing before. There is literally nothing to pick up. And it's honestly a little annoying. Because it's like, you know, you walk through here and there's... You can't even smash items. You know? You can't even pick up anything. That's what's annoying. Whoa. Well, at least that monster isn't here anymore. Anymore from the looks of it. And it doesn't look like we've got any more creepy statues ready to come to life either. Wait. Did it always look like this in here? No. This room's definitely smaller than it was the last time we were here. How? I'd say it's about half the size, maybe even less. And there are things present that weren't here previously. Like that door. I don't remember there being a door there last time. I don't remember there being one either, but at this point I'm not sure what to believe anymore. Strange though it may be, we should get a closer look at it. This is essentially why we came, after all. Unbelievable. This isn't even the same place. I don't remember passing through an area like this at all. I don't either, because we didn't. The entire layout down here has changed completely. How? I can sense new types of monsters here too. What do you think we should do, Rean? The principal sent us down here to investigate these mysterious changes, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Now that we've seen just how major these changes are, there's no way we can go back empty-handed. We should head as far in as we're able. Here we go then. May the goddess be with us. Alright, let's do this. Hey, what's my time? Yeah, I could probably spare a few more minutes. Yeah, hold on a sec. I'm not doing anything major. Just needed to... Alright, I just needed to do something. Needed to set a timer again. A slug-like monster. This one could prove a little awkward to fight. Now if we make good use of our combat links. Yeah, we shouldn't have any trouble against a monster like this if we work together. Shall we put our link ability to the test then? Absolutely, let's show this thing what we're made of. More combat link. We signed... Oh, okay.
Wind's behind us. Let's go! Go!
I forget, did I already equip?
It's my turn.
I didn't. Crap. I thought I did.
My turn. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
Go! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Well, that sure seemed to do the trick. Yes, we fought well. If we can master these combat links, I'm sure they'll prove really useful in the battles ahead. We should probably try to practice as much as possible while the stakes are low, and get as used to them as we can. Yeah, indeed. I could have sworn I already had that. There was one thing. No, I don't need that. No. Here we go. Dragon Vision. That's what I wanted.
Leave it to me. There!
Here we go! We'll cut our own path.
Alright, let's see. Wait, what? Ah, crap. I'll definitely be focusing on reducing that number off camera. Oh, whoops.
Now's our chance.
Didn't mean
We can do
to
this.
kill that guy.
Second form, Gale!
Leave it to me. Time is precious. We should hurry.
Right.
Leave it to me.
Go!
Alright, I forgot I could do that.
Now's our chance. Here we go! The second form, Gale! Okay, it's safe for now.
Still like that move. Alright, let's see.
Now's our chance. We
Here
can
we
do
go.
this.
Leave it to me.
Right. Oh, we did it.
There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Alright.
We made it through.
Yes, we did. And now I am going to save the game and call it a day. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please be sure to like, comment, share, and of course subscribe. All support is greatly appreciated. Next time we will be proceeding further down and probably fighting a boss and then heading into the evening. So, I will catch you guys next time. Laters!